goal is, apart from personal happiness and success, you also look for money. I would think money is the corollary, byproduct, and I get it, and IIT have learned it in plenty, and I steal some money from IIT too. I have no hesitation in sharing with you. I am a mechanical engineer. I have worked in many companies. Over a period of time, I have gathered large knowledge, and I have landed up producing equipment. I am manufacturing business. I am producing equipment, and they have products. I am not a subcontractor. I am not just merely converting. Our company is producing machines, products, and that's very, very interesting. It is something like birth of something new. When you create a product, then you have a personal satisfaction of having, newly produced something totally new in the world. It is something like a God creating, creatures, right? The product engineering encompasses multiple faculty. It is not just adequate for you to have been just mere mechanical engineer. Yes, mechanical engineering plays a role to the extent that there is a substantial design component involved in product designing and product launching. Apart from the mechanical engineering, you need to have electrical engineering. You cannot be having mechanical without electrical. Often there is electrical. There is electronics. There is robotics. And there is chip. Every damn thing. You name it, you have it. Okay? A product is a heavily interlinked, multi-faculty, what I would say, heavily interconnected engineering. You have to be everything. And fortunately, mechanical engineers are good at that. It is easy for you to learn anything. And when you launch a product, the requirements are so many, so interesting. And it would be an intellectual exercise. It would be a fantastic intellectual exercise. I am jealous of you. You are lucky. When I was of your age, there were not even calculators. We had to use different other ways of calculating. We were not having calculators. When the calculators came and when Casio introduced calculators, we astonished. And when the computers came, we were wondering. But now computers are in the hands of everybody. Even a kid learns his day-to-day courses with a computer, and the knowledge is aplenty. The same IIT about 25 years back, for us to get the knowledge, we used to go to the library, and digging that and getting information used to be so complicated. Today, just by press of the button, you have access to knowledge. But that is very important. You can either use it to your success, or you can get doomed with misusing it. It is for you to decide in which way do you go. And product designing, product launching, this kind of product clubs help you to launch it in a positive way. Forget about money. Money will come. But being an engineer, the satisfaction of creating a product. See, the product, as I told you, it has a mechanical engineering. It has CAD, it has SolidWorks, it has Analysis. All those things you will be learning, right? Go to learn. These are all common. Beyond that, you have to have whether should I use a DC motor or AC motor, and what kind of a DC motor, what kind of an AC motor. Okay? Is the servo motor required here? And what kind of logics that should I use? Should I go for robotics or just a mere PLC setup? What kind of human interface that you need? All this would come in the product design. Whether you like it or not, it would be there. What kind of materials for me to use? You would be forced to learn materials. And not all the aluminiums are aluminium. There are 100 types of aluminium. There are thousands of steel. What kind of steel to apply? You can't use the same steel in an aircraft engine. When you have an aircraft engine turbine blade, you cannot use a regular mild steel there. The steel used is totally different. So you would be forced to learn. But when you are forced to learn, the possibility for learning is aplenty now. You don't need to lean on your professors. You can get the data from everywhere. Your professors are there always to guide you with their experience. But access to knowledge there is no shortage of that thanks to the current digital technology. So, the product launching in India was somewhat muted in the last about 30-40 years, unfortunately. After all, India was ruled by UK, and subsequently after independence, not many good things happened, but in the last about 10-15 years, many good things are happening.